Hi, today I'm presenting you this marvelous book. It's the storybook based on the Return of the Jedi movie. I know it's French, but I made some research and I know this book also existed in English. It tells the story of the movie with beautiful picture, but there is one picture that is not in the movie. When I was young, I was obsessed with this picture, and here it is. It shows Luke Skywalker trying to escape the Rancor pit. And here's what the text says. It says that Luke attempts to escape from the pit by jumping up and grabbing the bars on the viewing grate. Two Jawas try to make him fall back down by hitting his fingers with their blaster rifles. When he drops back down, he hits the Rancor in the eye. When I was young, I was sure that was a mistake in the movie I had at home, and it was missing scene. And it was missing also in every other version there was at the time. In the really long book, they cut it to only one sentence. Luke fell into the dark cell which held the monstrous Rancor, but the young Jedi soon defeated the beast. By the way, for those who would like to do some research on the subject, I will put every link I use in this video in the description of this video. This cute little pop-up book here only says that Luke falls in Jabba's trap. The comic book based on the movie tells the story exactly like the movie. When Luke falls into the pit, he does not try to jump. In March 1997, they released a special edition of The Return of the Jedi. I was sure that they would add this scene in the movie like they did with other scenes in the other movies. But it wasn't there. In the audio commentary, we don't learn much more. All we learn is that the sound of the Rancor is made of the dog of George Lucas' neighbor. In the documentary, we actually learn a little bit more. We learned that the first Rancor was a man in a costume, but they didn't like the effect because it looked like King Kong or even like the Beast in the Empire Strikes Back. In the photo gallery of the DVD, there's this scene here where the Jawas try to hit Luke's fingers, which proves that the scene existed. Doing some research on the internet, I found other proofs that the scene existed, like a storyboard from the day they filmed the scene. And here is the holy grail of my research. It's the scene itself. You see Luke falling in the trap. And then the Rancor has a man in a costume, and it really looked like King Kong. It doesn't work for me. I prefer the puppet. And later on the scene, we actually see Luke who jumped to the bars and tried to escape. And one of these frames is probably the one that made the book, just like this one. And here is the Jawas trying to hit Luke on the fingers, and Luke falling on the eye of the Rancor. Everything is there. It's the whole scene, just like in my storybook when I was young. So what they tried to do is, at the beginning of the movie, they wanted to show us what Luke can do with the Force, and with the Rancor as a puppet, they could not do it in the Rancor pit. But what happened with the book? They based the book on an early script, I guess. And why did they use that picture? I don't know, it doesn't make any sense. Maybe the scene was cut very later on, very at the end of the process, at the post-production. Alright, that's it, I'm tired. I'm going to watch The Return of the Jedi again. If you like this video, do not forget to click the like button. And if you want to see more videos like this one, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.